All right, everyone, we're working on our first day of quarantine challenge and teaching our dogs some tricks and other behaviors off. And Mariah's demonstrating a bad behavior right there. But today we're just going to talk about using a clicker or a marker word. Makes teaching a trick the easiest. It's the easiest way to teach a trick. What you're doing is marking exactly what behavior you want. And you can either use my two things I use a clicker, or I use the word yes. So that if I don't have a clicker, I can use that word and mark the behavior. So all we're doing today is we're just gonna load the clicker. I'm not asking him for any behavior right now. All I'm gonna do is teach him that the noise or the word equals a treat. What happens is then we can mark exactly what behavior we want when we go to start teaching them a trick. He's obviously knows what treats are now. For those of you guys who haven't met Rye, he is an almost year-old German Shorthair Pointer, and we've only had him about 2 months. He had quite a rough start in life and didn't really know a whole lot. So he's learned sit, come, get on the furniture. He's laying on my chair right now behind you guys. Rye. Good boy. So we're just going to start. All I'm going to do, off. This is a new behavior he's offering. He has not been jumping up, and now all of a sudden he started jumping up. So we're just going to click, treat. Click, treat. Good boy. Click, treat. I've got a handful of treats here. He thinks this is a great game. All I'm doing here, you guys, is marking just the fact that that noise means something good is coming. I'm going to also start using yes. Good. Because if I don't have the clicker, yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Yes. If I don't have the clicker, I want to be able to use the word instead of the clicker. Just dropped a treat. He's probably going to find that real quick. Did you get it, bub? Yes. Good boy. Good. He's like, this is a great game. This is all we're going to do today. So either use, if you have a clicker, start loading it. This is called loading. What you want them to realize is that that noise means something good is coming. You just want them to start to realize that. Those of you guys who've been to my classes and you've watched Jill do all her little tricks, they were all clicker tricks. So I taught them just by loading the clicker, and then tomorrow we'll start showing you how to actually use it for a training. This is a lot of the ways we do what we call operant conditioning, where instead of forcing them, like let's say shake. A lot of people will pick up a paw and shake a paw. I would rather my dog offer the behavior without me forcing them. So that's considered operant conditioning. And what we would do instead, and we'll probably start working on this tomorrow, is put our treat in our hand and wait until he starts pawing it. And then when he starts pawing it, when he sticks his paw on my hand, I start clicking. Good boy. And that is it. We are done. We're done with treats. Rye is done with his little 5 minutes of training. Guys, happy training, happy quarantine. Try and keep your eyes to the skies and get us through this. And this is one way. We have lots of time to work with our dogs. So happy training.